Real estate, oh real estate, where art thou, real estate? If you've been following the news, there's a lot of crazy things going on happening in the real estate industry. Plus, it is now July and the numbers for June just came in. So we're gonna start with the real estate market update. We're gonna jump into some news, figure out what the heck is going on. What's up, everybody? My name is Malachi, and I'm known as the Realist Realtor. I give it to you real, backed by facts. Without further ado, let's jump right into the real estate market update, starting with Riverside for the month of June 2022. Average sales price in the city of Riverside was $675,721, which is up 14% from last year, June 2021. Now, how many homes went onto the market was 452, which is down 8%. Now, how many houses went onto the market and started the transaction process? That was 221 homes, which is down 38.5%. Now, lastly, for the city of Riverside, we're taking a look at the numbers that actually have sold and changed hands. That's a total of 275 homes, which is down 27%. And again, that's all for the month of June in the year 2022. Lastly, with the city of Lakewood. Lakewood saw an average sales price of $849,721, which is up just about 14.5%. Now, how many houses went onto the market in the month of June for the city of Lakewood? That was 82 homes, which is down about 1%. Now, how many houses went into pending? That means the houses that were available for sale and they entered a contract for somebody to purchase. That number is 35, which is down a whopping 53.9%. Now, lastly, how many houses closed and actually switched hands? That's a total of 68, which is down about 15%. I want to point out the fact that not all houses that go pending actually sell. There was a statistic put out there, which I'll try to find and link down in the description below, that there were about 60,000 homes in the United States that actually entered the escrow process, that pending transaction, and did not close, meaning it failed to sell and actually change ownership. So yes, that is still happening and that is still currently going on. So I do want to point that out. When you start looking at the pending numbers versus how many sell, there are like plus minus, I would say maybe 8 to 10%. But again, don't quote me on that. I'd have to do more research. So I do want to point that out there. I also want to mention that looking at the houses that are coming onto the market, we are finally seeing an uptick of available homes for sale. If you look year over year, that number is increasing steadily since December 2021, when we were at a really all-time low inventory level. We are now continuing to rise up, and even more recently rise up at a quickly rate. Let's transition into what the news has been putting out there. First and foremost, huge layoffs. It's already been reported some of the mortgage companies and mortgage divisions like JP Morgan as well as Wells Fargo are laying off thousands of workers in those departments. There's just not enough work to go around anymore. Mortgage applications and as well as refinances have dropped significantly. So they've already started letting go of a huge portion of their workforce. Also, real estate companies like Redfin and Compass, they're letting go of a lot of people. I think about 8 to 10% of their workforce. Again, there's just no work to go around, and I think that's a clear indicator of where the real estate industry is going. If there's not enough work to go around and they're laying off by the thousands, it's definitely not a good sign. Now, second part to that is Jerome Powell. If you go back to my previous month's video, the market update, you'll notice that we were talking about that 75 basis point rate hike. And again, 100 basis point rate hike is not even off the table. Our feds are still battling inflation, and we haven't even seen like a good stop or slowdown to inflation. The numbers keep coming out and the numbers keep increasing. So it looks like the feds are gonna have to do another rate hike, which again is gonna affect mortgage interest rates. As mortgage interest rates go up, inventory goes up. Get the picture? It does, I don't wanna sound doom and gloom, like the world is gonna end, the real estate world that is. I just want it to be clear that yes, a slowdown is coming. It looks to be inevitable. If you look at some of these big companies, the ones that I've just mentioned, Compass, Redfin, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, Zillow, these all big real estate players are doing massive layoffs, making a lot of changes. They're preparing and bracing themselves for a big slowdown that's already happening and that looks to continue to get worse. So I just want to bring you the news, and like I said, I always back that by facts. I've posted those numbers. You'll see what's going on. Keep tabs on these market updates. Make sure to subscribe and follow the channel so you stay up to date. Even follow me on Instagram so you understand and stay up to date with what I put out in terms of real estate content. It's very interesting, at least to me. And if you are in the market to purchase, to sell, to invest, you got to stay up to date. Again, I always want to say I love and appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for the love and support. If you guys have any questions, feel free to message me anytime. I would love to chat about real estate. I hope you guys are doing well. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week.